Hey, what up, guys? This video will go back here, take another shit, like always. Keeping the tradition alive. Want to talk about Shin Godzilla real quick, and a couple other things. Before I do that, I want to show my comic picks. So, another time, never made a lot of videos in a while. Been trying to make them when I can. Here are my comic picks for last week and this week, because I haven't made a video in a while, and this will cover that too. So, with that said, 30 minutes. First one I got to show is Jim Holograms issue 20. None of these I've read yet. Just picked them up. It seems like it's going to continue with Johnny Riot and the Stingers, as you can see in the cover, as they meet that story arc of Jim Holograms. True like the show. Then we got Hanna-Barbera's Future Quest. The issue 6 as it continues, the crossovers and everything, as with Johnny and Haji and the other kid, and more to see, what become of the Hanna-Barbarians. It's all gonna end. Then we got my special one this week I put in my box, which is Lady Death. Always, Lady Death is always good, just regardless, can't say too much about that. Then we check out. And real quick, we got because I didn't have it in my box, but I picked them up, is the 3 Legendary Kami, issue 2, 3, and 4. I haven't read these or kept up to them, but it's the variant issues, and it's just like Kami's side story, because she is a legend of Street Fighter, and I'm to see how it goes. So I got that. And the final one for my comic picks, before I get into my manga picks and talk about some stuff, is Dark Knight, The Master Race, book 6. As it continues the battle against the Kryptonians in Gotham and all that kinds of wild stuff ensued. Definitely look forward to it. Reading it. I wanted do something because Steve Ditto he's been working on Respawn that passed away at 50. I just want to give a shout out to him. Great comic artist. He has that definitely. Like I said, it's not really my style, but he just has a look that stands out. And with that, my manga picks I got, I don't know if I showed this already, but it's Dragon Ball Academy's Volume 10. Just continues, story arc of Ash Blank. 2 new characters arrive, and we see a lot more of his relationship with Rebecca, the vice president, and kind of some more of her backstory as Rain. Is that Rain's name? Yeah, Ran. What how to pronounce it in Japan. Thought about they can move into the next story arc, so that'd be kind of cool to see how that continues. Then we got Terraformers Volume 14 continues a big battle. As twists and turns ensue, always to see what happens. I don't want to say too much about it, because if people already read Terraformers or the anime, there's always twists and turns, but definitely a solid read. I've read sci-fi, or just crazy sci-fi stuff in general. Definitely check out Terraformers. Then we got so that's all my picks. I saw this is another kind of late review, but I kind of about Shin Godzilla real quick. I liked it. Do like a quick 2 minute, a few minutes review. Wasn't your traditional Godzilla, but still was cool. It was more like what would really happen if Godzilla happened in it was modernized. People compared it to Godzilla 1985, which I have a VHS. Might show sometime. But more sort of like that style, and what would happen. And he didn't fight the monsters in it, but no spoilers, but the stuff he did do was kind of crazy, and it was just all around really good. I don't want to say too much about it, if people haven't seen it, I really see it. But if you're a Godzilla fan, just kaiju fan in general, I say check it out. I definitely liked it. I'm looking forward to the Funimation One Piece movie too, if I'm able to go see that, because we're supposed to be getting it too apparently. One Piece Go. It's the new, I think like the 13th or something like that movie. They've had a couple, but it looks pretty good too. Which there's another discussion I was thinking about One Piece is a weird show, but I feel like a real debate is it weirder than JoJo? Because JoJo is really bizarre. I can handle One Piece, and there's a lot of weird stuff in that show, but JoJo it's too weird for me. And I was like, I wonder if that's the real debate. Which show is really the weirdest? But with that said, a couple things I want to say. The Walking Dead season premiere. I think it was season 6, maybe. I forget. I can't remember what it is. But that was just as expected. What happened and crazy, and more craziness is gonna ensue, of course, in that show. Same with other horror shows. Evil Dead. They really push on a little, but still, a good horror show. As well with watching on the El Rey Network, Dusk Till Dawn. From Dusk Till Dawn, the TV series, season 3. A lot of cool, crazy stuff and cool stuff to have on that. A lot of shenanigans. Definitely check that out if you're into the original first movie and catch the first 2 seasons. It's interesting. I like it. And just watching Flash and every other show. But I think I'm living it out. Yeah, Magic Shore, all that. But yeah, I'm just trying to think. Fuck, I lost my train